all these different difficult and problem or suffering comes from the ignorance. We call it ignorance. The ignorance means we don't know what is it, what is there, what is we have the capability. So through his understand, and he said, everything comes from causes and condition. If you more pay attention causes condition, you will result whatever you want to result. This more pay attention cause and condition. If you want a good result, you more pay attention to good cause and condition. So therefore, the ignorance is the biggest obstacle in samsara. We call it samsara, okay? And the man make trouble us. So finally he realized, so ignorance is here, but this antidote is wisdom. What is means of wisdom? We call in Tibetan word shrap. Shi means we have consciousness. Ram means they are supreme or supreme consciousness, supreme understand. So supreme understand the way to see the truth, and everything see the truth, and the problem will solve. So therefore, the Buddha giving us the very beginning of the Four Noble Truth. The truth of suffering, the truth of cause of suffering, the truth of path, and the truth of cessation. So this is a man teaching, because he said, so there is the suffering. And then suffering is there, where is it come from? And then he said the cause, condition. So now we realize suffering is there, cause and the condition is there. And then how do we eliminate these causes and condition? And then he teaching the path. The path of this we call the path of the compassion, path of the loving kindness. If we practice loving kindness, through that way, this all we understand the truth. And then we can free from suffering. So this is we call the path. The path, this we through this way, and then where we get the result, cessation. Cessation means you're free from ignorance, you're free from attachment, you're free from anger. So you're free from there, that's what we call the way cessation or enlightened or happiness. So everybody wants to that part. So therefore, the Buddha, this is teaching is very essential to Buddha's teaching. So it's teaching, special teaching of the truth of suffering. So there are many kinds of suffering, the teaching, but the Buddhism man teaching suffering of the preventive suffering. The preventive suffering. This means the change. We make lots of change. So we people think they stay forever in the world, but not at all. We don't have an option at moment to moment to change. So therefore, this makes suffering us. So through the meditation, through the understand, we free from the death, we free from this aging old and the sickness. So this is the Buddha's teaching. So one of our great master, Shantideva, he said, so all this happiness comes from helping others. And all this suffering comes from self-grasping. Self-grasping means always think, I want, I am fast, I need everything. So always we have self-grasp more, and nobody come close to us. Because we distant everything, we reject it. So this is, we call this, all this suffering comes from our self-grasping. Because we more self-grasping and more charity us, and we don't care others' feeling, others' condition and position. We try to do the cheating, killing, everything arises from there because we don't care others. too much the self-centered attitude in ourselves. So therefore, all the suffering comes from self-grasping. Make ourselves unhappiness and make unhappy others, the beings. So helping other beings, always happiness. So this is different between free from, if you want to free from suffering, so more thinking other people, not helping these other sentient beings, and then automatically to come happiness ourselves.